From Arch Anime in Collinsville, Illinois, this is Jeopardy! Let's meet today's contestants. A customer service relations agent from Arnold, Missouri, Jesse Schoon. A college from Hazelwood, Missouri, Sarah Lockley. And a programmer from Belleville, Illinois, Patrick Hunter. And now, here's the host of Jeopardy. Well, it's me. Hi, I'm Greggo. Hello. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Jeopardy, the final game that we have on the docket. And I'm very happy to see an audience here at Arch Anime. And some of you are at the very first game show, I believe, that you've been at all weekend. So thank you for that. And the rest of you, I think you've been to every one. So thank you for that. And we've got 3 contestants, and we are going to hopefully give away a lot of big money. I've got a big box back here with stuff from Funimation and Right Stuff and Nozomi Entertainment. Our winning player is going to get to spend their winnings in that box. Second and third place will get Crunchyroll subscriptions. Shall we get started? For an emotion and... All right, players, there is a daily double hiding behind one of these 6 subjects. We have card games not on motorcycles, languages, their weapon of choice, animal, vegetable, or mineral. Before the show, we drew numbers, and Patrick, you won, so that means you get the first clue. Where do we begin?
I'll go with languages for 100.
Languages for 100. The answer is, in Azumanga Daioh, about the only good quality Yukari Sensei exhibits is her ability to teach this language to her students. Sarah?
English.
Or another question.
What is English?
There we go, that's right. I'll remind you in Jeopardy, in the double Jeopardy round, I won't say anything. So there you go. Sarah, you have the board, please select.
Card games not on motorcycles. 200.
For 200, the answer is, anime series featured in this card game are many, and include Sword Art Online, Kill la Kill, Madoka Magica, and Nisekoi. Patrick.
What is White Schwartz?
White Schwartz is correct. Now you have the board again. Please select.
I'll go with languages for 200.
Languages for 2. The answer is, it's partially because of her ability to speak this language well that Tiffany Grant earned the role of Asuka in Evangelion. Sarah.
What is German?
German is correct. And now you get the board. Where are you headed?
Let's do their weapon of choice 100.
Their weapon of choice for 100. The answer is, this Final Fantasy character typically uses a sword as large as he is, preferably infused with a lot of powerful materia. Patrick.
Who's Cloud?
Correct. Please select.
I'll go with their weapon of choice for 200.
Their weapon of choice for 2. Answer. MAKA'S is her partner's soul, who transforms into one of these. Patrick.
What is a scythe?
Scythe, yeah, scythe. We got it, that's good. Where are you going?
Weapon of choice for 300.
Right, remember, big red button buzzes you in, and don't forget, yeah, as hard as you can push it.
I'm pushing this.
Yeah, there you go. Rare weapon of choice for 3. Answer is, this vampire prefers to use a specialized 13mm automatic combat pistol he calls the JACKAL. Patrick.
Who is Alucard?
Correct.
I'll stick with weapon of choice for 400.
400. The answer is, Sayaka uses a cutlass, MAMI prefers flintlock pistols, but MADOKA'S weapon of choice is this. Sarah.
What is a staff?
Oh. Patrick or Jesse? Patrick.
What is a bow? The
Yes.
archery type.
There you go. Bow and arrow is correct. And what would you like to go?
I'll clear out weapon of choice for 500.
All right, finishing it off with this. The answer. From the currently airing Is It Wrong to Try to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon, Hestia gives Belle a custom-made one of these. Anyone in the audience got it? Yeah, go ahead.
Dagger.
Dagger or knife? Yeah, that is correct. Well done there. Yep. Okay, Patrick, you still have the board. Please select.
I'll go with languages for 300.
Languages for 300. The answer is, Ash Ketchum is voiced by Aurélien Ringelheim in this language, except in Canada, where it's Sebastian Redding. Sarah?
What is French?
French is right, yes. Good to clue in on the Canada. Where to?
Languages, 400.
Languages 4, answer. All right, Sarah, you have 200. You can wager up to 5.
Just stick to 200.
All right, sticking with 200 in the category of languages, here is your clue. The opening theme song of the Elfen Lied anime is sung entirely in this language.
What is that?
That's right, and you have 400 yen. Well done. Yay. And you have the board. Please select.
Languages, 500.
Closing it out, the answer is, while the writers of Macross Frontier tried to have Ranka Lee sing a cute phrase in this language, she actually says, "You're a big sissy." Audience, you got it? Chinese, yeah, Mandarin Chinese, yep. It's basically, ni hao is, is hello, but if you follow ni hao with anything at all, it means you're a big. And nyan in Chinese means a fairy, a sissy, something like that. So she's actually calling people a big sissy when they do that. Anyway, Sarah, you got the board again.
Vegetable, 100.
Vegetable for 100. The answer is, to land a super effective attack against a water Pokemon, use an electric or this type. Jessie.
What is grass?
Way to get on the board, Jessie.
Yay,
You finally, your buzzer fully worked.
My buzzer's finally working.
Where are you going?
Let's do animal for 100.
Animal for 100. The answer is Doraemon, Kirara, Chi, and Artemis, for example. Jessie again.
What is a cat?
Cats, good.
Animal for 200.
Animal for 2. The answer is lagomorphic nickname given to Barnaby Brooks Jr. Patrick.
What is bunny?
Bunny, right, as in Tiger Ann. Well done. Where are you going?
Animal for 300.
Animal for 300. The answer is, he got an upgrade from a Volkswagen Beetle to a Chevrolet Camaro in the Michael Bay directed movie series. Jessie.
What is bumblebee?
Bumblebee's the animal we're looking for there. Well done. Where to?
Let's do mineral for 100.
Mineral for 100. The answer is, first appearing in the PlayStation 3, Xbox 360 Sonic the Hedgehog game, this character from 200 years in the future travels back in time to kill Sonic. Jessie.
What is silver?
That's the mineral we're looking for, yes. Where are we going?
Card games on motorcycles for 100.
For 100, the answer is, according to PokemonPrices.com, there are now more than 50 cards more valuable than the famed base set card featuring this Pokemon. Patrick.
Who is Charizard?
Charizard is right, and that takes you to 1,500 yen, and that takes us to our first commercial break here on Jeopardy. So stay tuned, YouTube audience, and we'll be back to meet our contestants and play out this first round right after this. Stay tuned. Welcome back to Jeopardy here at Arch Anime 2015 in Collinsville. Let's take a moment to meet our contestants. Now, before the show, Jessie, you told me that today is a fairly important day in your life.
Yes, it is.
Well, what's significant about today?
It's my birthday.
Oh, happy birthday! Of course, by the time this goes up on YouTube, your birthday will be long past, but that's okay.
That's okay.
It's good. Apart from being at a convention, do you have any plans for this evening for your birthday?
Not at the moment. We'll see how it goes. Play it by ear.
All right, maybe you'll be watching stuff that you won on Jeopardy, depending on how.
Hopefully, yeah.
Well, best of luck to you.
Thank you.
Now, Sarah, before the show, you mentioned to me that being a college student, you are broke all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a college student, and I'm broke all the time, so it is what it is. What are you studying?
That depends on which semester I'm in.
Going to become a Jill of all trades, are we?
Apparently, I'm currently working on design.
All right. Well, best of luck to you.
And we have a programmer in our midst, and as someone who painstakingly programmed this Jeopardy board, and it wasn't all that fun, I'm sure you can understand my pain. Well, welcome, Patrick. And what do you program?
At the moment, mostly websites.
And before the break, you gave me the last correct response, so that means you still have the board. Where would you like to go?
I will stick with more card games not on motorcycles.
All right, for how much?
300.
For 300. All right, the answer is, you can't win the game with him in Yu-Gi-Oh! Until you've assembled all 5 pieces, including his arms and legs. Sarah?
It was Exodia.
Exodia is right. Well done.
Got it.
Where are you going?
A vegetable, 200.
Vegetable for 200. The answer is, pretty much every full-blooded member of this alien race in Dragon Ball Z has a vegetable-themed pun for a name. And that's Sarah.
Who are the Saiyans?
The Saiyans is right. Where to?
Vegetable, 300.
Vegetable for 3. The answer is, in Samurai Champloo, Jin, Mugen, and Fu are on a journey to find the samurai who smells of these. Sarah?
What are sunflowers?
Sunflowers is the right answer. Well done. Where to?
Vegetable, 400.
Vegetable for 4. The answer is, vegetable that appears between Nerima and Brothers in the title of a musical anime comedy directed by Navishi. Sarah?
What is a daikon?
Daikon is the vegetable director. Yes, well done. First place for you now. Where to?
500. Vegetable.
All right, the answer is, Sumamo, Shinbo's tiny persocom in the Chobits manga and anime, is named after this fruit. Jesse?
What is a peach?
Nope. Patrick or Sarah? Patrick?
What is a plum?
Plum. Yeah, that is the one. All right. Big swing there. And Patrick, you've got it. 3 categories left. Where to?
Card games not on motorcycles for 400.
All right. The answer is, the original anime-themed card game, Animehem, released in 1996, featuring characters from 4 anime, including this gender-bend comedy. Patrick?
What is Ranma 1/2?
Correct. Where to?
I'm going to finish up card game.
All right, finishing it off, the answer is, an anime series featuring a main character named Gao began airing in 2014 to coincide with this Bushiroad card game. Audience? Yeah.
Card fight?
No, what is Future Card Buddy Fight. Future Card Buddy Fight is what we were after there. 6 clues left. Patrick, where to?
Mineral for 200.
Mineral, 200. The answer is, nickname of traveling student Kintaro Oe, and also the name of the manga and anime that stars him. Mineral we're after this time is gold. Correct response was Golden Boy. Golden Boy. All right. Patrick.
I'll switch over to animal for 400.
All right, animal for 4. The answer is, frequent customers of this cafe include a lazy panda, a cheap penguin, and a slow-paced Galapagos tortoise. Anyone watch this show?
I do, and I don't
What is
remember.
Polar Bear Cafe, or Shiro Kuma, either one is fine. But yeah, Polar Bear Cafe.
I love that series, and I'm like, oh my god, I do.
All right, Patrick, 4 clues left. Where to?
I'll finish off animal.
All right, for 500, the answer is, while many of the characters in this shonen series have fishy nicknames, the main protagonist is the most memorable, Tsuna, meaning tuna. Jesse.
What is reborn?
Reborn is correct for 500 yen. Way to get back in.
Yay!
All right, 3 clues left. What number you want?
3.
300. The answer is, name given to the world that contains the kingdom of Fiore, where Fairy Tale is, the land of Isfan, the principality of Veronica, and many other countries. Someone in the audience is sure to know.
Magnolia?
No. Earthland. Earth being the mineral. That's That's the world that we're in. All right, Jesse, you still have it?
400.
Answer. Rhythm video game that has a currently airing anime series developed in conjunction with SANDSHREW and adapted by Bones Studio. Audience, no? Yeah, we got.
Love Live.
Not Love Live. Remember the category.
All right.
Yep. This time the mineral we were after was rock. Show by rock. The show by rock. All right. So we finish it up. And for 500, last clue in the Jeopardy round, here it comes. Opening theme song of Nisei Monogatari. It featured Araragi's little sister dancing cutely and quickly became a popular song on Nico Nico Doga. A couple people know the meme in the audience. What do we got? Nope. Mineral this time is platinum. What is platinum disco? Platinum disco. All right. And that is the end of the Jeopardy round. Patrick, you have the lead, but not by a whole lot. And Jesse, you can come right back here. You'll be starting off Double Jeopardy,
All right.
which we will have right after this. Stay tuned, you two. Welcome back. We are here in Double Jeopardy now, and Patrick, you have the lead, but it's going to be Jesse who's going first. But first, let's put the values on the board, and here they go. Remember, players, there are now 2 daily doubles on the board, and they are in one of these subjects: harem roll call, Pokemon Game Show leftovers. These are questions we didn't get to yesterday on Pokemon Game Show. What we called it, and the band played on, Arch Anime. Every correct response will have ARCH somewhere in it, in that order. And finally, my favorite category, Google Translated Synopsis. We took the synopsis of an anime, ran it through about 10 different languages, put it back to English. You guys will have to figure out what the anime is that we got the synopsis for. All right, Jesse, in third place, that means you get to go first. Where do we begin?
Let's do that. Let's do Google Translate synopsis for 200.
All right, Google
Just
for
get it out of the way.
200. The answer is: excellent, bright students to be killed in a mysterious notebook behalf of others, he stumbled to his authority. Patrick.
What is Death Note?
That is a synopsis of Death Note according to Google Translate. All right.
That's beautiful.
I can stick with Google Translated for 400.
All right, the answer is: this is a story about a group of high school students blocked the zombies in the book. Patrick?
What is High School Today?
That's the one. Where to?
Google Translated for 6.
All right, the answer is: the confrontation with the students, the homeless killer of her father said.
There's gonna be something crazy.
Audience, what do you think that is? It's Kill a Kill. It's not just a Kill a Kill. Where are you going, Patrick?
800 for Google Translate.
All right, the answer is: but he spent most of his time on the phone every day, or imaginary stories, Ganyagua friends to participate in close-up.
Oh God.
There's no idea what Ganyagua means, but that's what came through on Google. Audience? Yeah. It is Future Diary, yes. Future Diary, good job. All right, Patrick, you want to finish it out?
Yeah.
All right, let's finish it out for 1,000. The answer is: a former high school student's life before the cross learns to fear any permanent connection, forget about those who have died. Yes, Jesse?
What is zombie powder?
No. Patrick or Sarah? Anyone want to take a shot at this one? Yeah, we got. Nope. Bleach? Nope. Correct response: what is Angel Beats?
Oh!
Yes. Ran through the filter. We're done with Google Translated Synopsis.
Yay!
Patrick, you still have it. Where are we going?
What we called it for 200.
What we called it for 200. The answer is: because others held the trademark in the United States, When Capcom released Biohazard over here, the name was changed to this. I know someone in the audience has got this one. Go for it.
Resident Evil.
Yeah, Resident Evil was Biohazard. Yep. Patrick, where to?
Let's move over to Aaron roll call for 200.
All right, this one I need the name of the series. All right, so here in roll call, all of these are the series. For 200, the answer is Yukari, Ruby, Kurumu, Mizore, and both aspects of Mocha. Jesse?
What is Rosario Vampire?
Sorry, to Vampire. That's right, yes. Where are we going?
400 for Harem.
All right, the answer is Asia, Akano, Koneko, Irina, Zenobia, Rainere, Rias, etc., etc., etc. Give it to me, audience.
High School DxD.
High School DxD. Yeah, there you go. King of Harem. All right, where are you going, Jesse?
Pokemon Game Show leftovers for 200.
All right, the answer is this Pokemon ability, found on Pokemon such as Pikachu, can cause paralysis when the Pokemon is hit with a physical attack.
And my brain just shut down.
Guessing this is why you guys weren't on Pokemon Game Show yesterday. What we got?
Static.
Static is the right answer. Yeah, there you are. Where to, Jesse?
What we called it for 400.
What we called it for 400. The answer is this anime series featuring culinary battles, known in Japan as Shokugeki no Soma, is streaming on Crunchyroll with this much simpler two-word title. Patrick?
What is food fight?
No. Food fight is something much, much worse, and how dare you invoke the name of that movie on the show. What do you got?
Food Wars.
Food Wars. Food Wars.
Fuel with food and violence.
All right. Helping you out, Jesse. Where are you going?
Arch Anime for 200.
Remember, every correct response will have ARCH in it somewhere. And here we go. The answer is sarcastic, cynical servant of Rin Tosaka in the Fate Stay Night anime. Sarah?
What is Archer?
Archer. Yep, that's what we wanted. Where are we going?
And the band played on 200.
All right, the answer is Ritsu on drums, Yui and Asusa on guitar, Mio on bass, and Mugi on keyboard form Hokugo Tea Time on this show. No, the audience has this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one. All right. Sarah, you still have it.
And the band played on for 400.
All right, the answer is when high school band INAZ lost 2 of its members due to injury, Nagato subbed on guitar, and she filled in on guitar and lead vocals. Sarah?
What is Haruhi?
Haruhi is right, yep. Jesse, I think you're buzzing in just a split second.
I
too
know.
soon, and it's locking you
It's
out.
locking me out.
So, where are you going, Sarah?
Arch Anime 400.
Arch Anime for 400. The answer is former profession of Yuki Muto's grandpa and current profession of Nico Robin of Luffy's crew. Jesse?
What is an archaeologist?
Archaeologist is the right. You're back on the plus side.
Yes.
Well done. Where are you going?
Harem roll call for 600.
Harem roll call for 600. The answer is Ayaka, Sasami, Mihoshi, Hiyone, Washu, and Space Pirate Ryoko. Sarah?
What is Tenchi? Tenchi Muyo?
That's what I wanted. Got it right before the buzzer. Had to name the series,
There's more than one series.
but they all have Tenchi Muyo in.
Okay.
So there you go. Where are you going?
Arch Anime for 600.
All right. The answer is royal nickname of Tasaki Endo, the strongest wolf of the East in the over-the-top anime series Bento. Clue there was the royal nickname. Audience, do you have this? Monarch. Yeah. Good job. Yeah, Monarch. That's the ARCH there. Where to, Sarah?
Arch Anime 800.
All right. The answer is title held by Laura Stewart of the English Anglican Church in the anime series A Certain Magical Index. Patrick?
What is Archbishop?
Yep, she's the Archbishop. Really done. We would have also accepted Archbishop if necessary. So either way, it's fine. Where are you going?
I'm going to finish off Arch.
All right. For 1,000, the answer is featured in the Dragon Warrior anime, Dragon Quest III Demon Lord Baramos is also called this in the game. Patrick?
What is Archfiend?
That's the one. Yeah, well done, the Archfiend Baramos. Good job. You're starting to get a little bit of a lead. 4 categories left. Where are we going?
what we called it for 6.
What we called it for 600. The answer is, when Right Stuff released this Gainax romantic comedy, they literally translated Kareshi Kanojo no Jijo to this. Sarah's going to kick herself on this one. Audience, go ahead. You got it? Nope, it was his and her circumstances. His and her circumstances. Let's shorten that, but the actual release for Right Stuff, it actually says his and her circumstances on the thing. So there you go. That's what we called it, at least for a little while. Patrick.
And what we called it for 8.
What we called it for 800. The answer is, Mirai and Akihito are the main characters of this supernatural action series known as KYOUKAI no Kanata in Japan. Saw a Mirai cosplayer yesterday who would know this right off the top of my head, off of their head. Audience, what do you got? Beyond Boundary. Yeah, that's what that one is. How about it, Patrick?
Here wrote roll call for 8.
All right, the answer is Mutsumi, Shinobu, Motoko, Kaodasu, and Quick to Anger, Naru, Narusegawa. And Jesse.
What is Love
You
Hina?
were waiting for that one.
I was waiting for that one. What would I know?
Where to?
Let's do 1,000 for a harem.
All right, the answer is NYMPH, SOHARA, HIYORI, and IKAROS. Audience, you got this?
Heaven's Lost Property.
That's the one. Yeah, Heaven's Lost Property, or we would also take Sono Koshiko, that, whatever. All right, Jesse, you still got it. The two-tailed doubles are still up there. Where are you going?
Band played on for 600.
Band played on for 600. The answer is, the band Black Stones, or Blast for short, features as its lead vocalist the title character of this series. Audience? Yeah, we got it.
Is it Black Rock Shooter?
No, it's not. Nana. Yeah, Nana is the lead vocalist of Blast. Where to, Jesse?
Band played on for 800.
Band played on for 800. The answer is, the band in this yaoi manga that was adopted into an early 2000s anime series is called Bad Luck.
Oh, dang it.
Yes, Jesse?
What is gravitation?
That's the one. Yeah, well done. You're welcome. Where are you going?
Band played on for 1,000.
Finishing it out, the answer is, the Kitauje High School Marching Band is the focus of this currently airing series available on Crunchyroll. Ashley's having a fit. Go ahead, Ashley.
Sound euphonium.
What is sound euphonium? Yep, that's it. That means there's a daily double in each of the remaining 2 categories. Jesse, where are you going?
Pokemon Game Show leftovers for 400.
Draw it out.
I'm going to draw it out. I'm scared.
The answer is, sickly boy whose father requests you help in Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. He eventually becomes your rival in the game.
I just played this game last night. I just played this game last night.
Audience.
Wally.
Wally! I just played this game. I just
Where to, Jesse?
600 for Pokemon.
Answer.
I was trying to avoid the daily double.
All right, well, you gotta risk at least 100. How much do you want to risk in your Pokemon knowledge?
200. I want to stay on the board. In the
Okay,
positives.
so wager is 200. Here is your clue in the category Pokemon Game Show Leftovers. Any of the 4 Pokemon whose name begins with Q.
Can I phone a friend?
No.
Oh, Quillfish. What is Quillfish?
There you go.
I'm sorry, my brain. Alphabetically.
Remember, double Jeopardy. I don't remind you this to put it in the form of a question, but you did get your 200 there.
Yay!
And where to? 3 categories. You know what's behind one of them. So where do you want to go?
800.
The answer is, of Charizard, Moltres, Talonflame, and Volcarona, it's the one that isn't a flying type. Jesse?
Volcarona? What is Volcarona?
There's the one. Yeah, well done. Now you're tied with Sarah. All right, where to?
Pokemon game show leftovers from the house.
I have a sneaking suspicion no one's going to buzz in whether they know this or not. Here we go. The answer is, according to the Dex entries for Rattata, Pikachu, and Sandshrew, they are all classified as this kind of Pokemon. Jesse?
What is mouse Pokemon?
That's right. Yes, well done for 1,000 yen. That's the good news. Here's the bad news. Now, you trail Patrick by 600 as we are preparing to go into Final Jeopardy, and you're ahead of Sarah by 1,000. The category is what we called it. How much do you want to risk?
Part of the cards guide me. I'm gonna say 9.
900. All right. So first place, if you are correct in the category, what we called it. Audience, I caution you, please don't yell anything out on this. First place is up in the air. Here's your clue. 1985, when New World Pictures released a highly edited version of the Miyazaki film starring her, they called it Warriors of the Wind.
What is Nausicaa?
That's right, for 900. And this is the closest game of Jeopardy we have ever had. So there you go. It is literally anybody's game, and I have a feeling we are going to have a very interesting wagering when I reveal this clue. Video games.
My time has come.
So, I'll give the contestants time to write down their wagers, and we'll come back right after this, and we'll see how this one ends. Stay tuned. All right, are we ready to find out how this one ends? Contestants, Final Jeopardy category for today is video games. Reel the clue, 30 seconds with which to write down your response. Please make sure it is within the form of a question. Here we go. Final Jeopardy answer for today is this. Along with Pac-Man, Pong, Super Mario Brothers, Tetris, and World of Warcraft, this groundbreaking first-person shooter was among the first 6 inductees of the Video Game Hall of Fame. Good luck. What is duck hunt? No, that is incorrect. And your wager was 1,500 yen, which takes you down to 1,300 yen. Patrick, you were in second place before Final Jeopardy. Let's see your response.
Let me know if you can.
What is Castle Wolfenstein? Sorry, that is wrong. Your wager, 500 yen, which takes you down to 3,900 yen. Now, Jesse, if you got this correct, you will definitely win. Let's see what your response was. What is duck hunt?
I panicked.
No, this was actually recent news this week. It was, audience, do you know this? Doom.
Dude, I was torn between the two. I was torn.
Let's see what your response was. 300 yen, which means you do finish in first place. 4,400 yen, which gives you $45 or so to spend in the prize suitcase, or you may choose to spend it on a 6-month Crunchyroll subscription. Patrick, second place for you, which means you win a 6-month Crunchyroll subscription. Sarah, third place for you, which means you win a 3-month Crunchyroll subscription. And folks, that is our Jeopardy game. Did you have a good time? I have a YouTube YouTube and a Facebook. They are both Greggo's game shows. If you search for me on Google, you will find me. Also have a Patreon if you are the generous sort. I do have an actual Patreon if you got $1 or $2 a month to throw my way. I also accept prize support, as our friend Arthur has been very generous in donating. Next in this area, I'm trying to get, and I hopefully will get, if there are any bronies in the audience, I'm trying to get Crystal Fair St. Louis. So hopefully I will be there. If not, I will definitely be back at Anime St. Louis, and chances are pretty good that you'll also see me at Arch Anime again next year. So until then, this is Greggo from Jeopardy. Thank you so much for having me, and bye.